It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hi there, friends. Today on El Gesso and Friends, I will be talking about something very important to me. We all have someone that inspires us to be a better person. That may be a grandparent, or a parent, or a friend, or a celebrity. For me, all of those people inspire me. But one important person that inspires me was named Mr. Rogers. He used to have a show called Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. In every episode, he taught children how to be themselves. He taught them so many different quotes. And today, I want to tell you my favorite quotes. The top 10 Mr. Rogers quotes. And these are not in any particular order because it's so hard to choose. I compiled this list and I couldn't even choose my favorites, but I chose the ones that I felt were most beneficial. And Mr. Rogers passed away in 2003, and I was 2 years old. But years ago, I started learning more about him, and I watched more videos, and he taught me to lead a more kind life. He taught me not to judge other people because of their skin color, their sexual orientation, or anything else. And I am so thankful for that. So let's get on with this list. Number 10. In times of stress, the best thing we can do for each other is listen with our hearts and to be assured that our questions are just as important as our answers. This is a very important thing for mental health. If we know that we have people that will listen to us with their hearts and their ears, we'll begin to trust more, and it honestly just makes people feel better. So if you can be that for someone, you can change a person's whole life. Number 9. Real strength has to do with helping others. Now, I learned this at a young age, and it is honestly just a truth of life. People that do things for other people, even if it doesn't give them gain themselves, it's a noble thing to do. Because a lot of people need help, but it's hard to say that you need help. So if you help people, it negates the need for them to say that, and it will help a lot with their self-esteem. And it could just make someone so happy. So please, help others. Number 8. Imagine what our real neighborhoods would be like if each of us offered, as a matter of course, just one kind word to another person. And this one speaks loudly to me because one thing that I've noticed in this world is that there's so much hate. People are filled with hate, and it makes me sad because people cannot even know somebody and still hate them. And I don't understand it. I think that we should all love one another and be kind to one another, because kindness is a great thing in life. It can make somebody smile right then and there by just complimenting them. It can change somebody's whole view on the world. So please just be kind to everybody and try to love everyone. Number 7. People have said don't cry to other people for years, and all it has ever meant is, I'm too uncomfortable when you show your feelings. Don't cry. I'd rather have them say, go ahead and cry. I'm here to be with you. This is a truly important one because one thing that I've noticed is that people have a real stigma with crying. And even me, it's hard to talk to people that are crying, and it's hard to talk while you're crying. But if you open yourself up to another person as they're crying, just say, what's wrong? Do you need someone to talk to? Because if you need somebody to talk to, you can talk to me. If you don't want to, that's okay, but I'll always be here if you want to talk to someone and have someone that'll listen. And just hearing those words can make the difference. I've dealt with this before. I've been sad and I've been crying, and I didn't want to talk to other people, or other people just didn't want to talk to me. And it didn't do good for my mental health. But now, if somebody's crying, I will try to help them out as much as possible. And I hope you do the same. Number 6. Anyone who does anything to help a child in life is a hero of mine. Children are the future of the world, and that is one reason why I want to become an elementary teacher, because if we can help children early in life, it can do wonders for their future. And children can be scared. They can feel all the range of emotions that adults do. So if we can help them deal with those emotions in a healthy way, we can change the way they view the world, and we can make them feel loved and listened to. Number 5, the greatest gift you can ever give is your honest self. People try to change themselves for other people because they think that they won't be loved and they won't be cared. People won't care about them if they are themselves. But if that's the case, then you should find people that will care for you deeply no matter what you do and no matter how you act. Now, I'm not saying that people that act or do anything, that's not what I mean. I mean that if you are going to do things that reflect you as a person and act like yourself, you should, and people love you for that and accept you for that, it'll do wonders for your self-esteem, and it'll make the world a better place. Number 4, the connections we make in this life. Maybe that's what heaven is. Now, I'm not going to go into religion because if other people have different religions, I don't want to make them feel bad. But what it means is we meet so many people in this life, whether good or bad, and people are what make life life. If you were in this world alone, life would just kind of be meaningless, because people are what matters in this world, as well as you are what matters in this world, because you are human as well. So if you're kind to people, they will respect you and they'll want to be around you. Number 3, little by little, we human beings are confronted with situations that give us more and more clues that we aren't perfect. This is a great quote because it's right. Human beings aren't perfect. Nothing is perfect. Nobody is perfect. And that's what makes us human. If everything was perfect, everything would be boring. And not being perfect makes us unique. What you're not perfect in makes you unique from somebody else, because you may not be good at something, but someone else is. And what someone else isn't good at, you'll be good at. And it's what makes us unique as people. Number 2, nobody else can live the life you live. This kind of relates to the last quote, because what makes you unique is that you are the only one that can live your life. You can make your choices, and you make the decision on how you're going to be around other people. And that really makes you a unique person, and it makes you special. So don't ever think that you're not special, because you are. Because you are unique, and that makes you special, and it makes you alive. Number 1, and last but not least, because this is not in an order, as I said, everyone longs to be loved. And the greatest thing we could do is to let people know that they are loved and capable of loving. Because if somebody knows that they're loved, their self-esteem will rise, their mental health will be healthy, and people that are loved are capable of loving other people. It can do wonders for the world if everybody just loves people and loves people for how they are. So if you love somebody, make sure to tell them that as much as possible. And if you see somebody on the street, be kind. You can change their life. And this list was really hard to compile because Mr. Rogers just has so much greatness, so many amazing quotes. And I just bought this book. It's called A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, the name of the new movie with Tom Hanks. And I read through it, and there's a lot of really good quotes in there. I would definitely recommend checking that out. So that's all that I have for this video. Please be kind and just love each other there. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please spread the love. Thank you so much.
Now, and I like the way you look, no matter whether you have your hair done or not. It's you I like. It's not the things you wear. It's not the way you do your hair. But it's you I like. The way you are right now. The way down deep inside you. Not the things that hide you. Not your toys. They're just beside you. But it's you I like. Every part of you. Your skin, your eyes, your feelings, whether old or new. I hope that you'll remember, even when you're feeling blue, that it's you I like, it's you yourself, it's you I like, and you know that's true.